The truth of the universe and human existence. The universe, and the truth of what it means to be human. A song of particles, dancing on the fabric of spacetime. We often compare life to a flowing river. But modern physics offers us a very different picture. The great physicist Albert Einstein introduced a concept of spacetime that challenges our intuition. According to what is often called the block universe, the past, present, and future are not unfolding, they already exist, fixed within a four-dimensional structure. Inside this vast, deterministic architecture, we are left with a profound question. What does it mean to exist as a human being? We believe that this moment, right now, is special. But in relativity, there is no absolute now. Time and space stretch and contract depending on motion and gravity. What we experience as the flow of time may simply be the path our consciousness takes across a pre-existing map of spacetime. Like a viewer watching a completed film, moving frame by frame. Anxious about what comes next, even though the ending is already there. We live with limited senses. We cannot fully perceive the world of particles that compose us. We cannot read the countless signals passing through us at every moment. And perhaps more unsettling, our inner world is not entirely our own. As Richard Dawkins suggested, genes act as hidden rulers of life. But if genes are the architects, then hormones are the field commanders. They execute the plan in real time. A small pain in the body can trigger cortisol and adrenaline, flooding our system and hijacking our reason. What we call free will is often just a story we tell after the fact. A rationalization of decisions already shaped by invisible chemistry. Like rolling dice, the outcome follows physical laws. Yet we wrap it in words like choice, luck, and destiny. We live inside contradiction. Why would evolution leave us with such inefficient and painful emotional systems? From a purely logical perspective, these systems seem flawed. But in a harsh, ancient environment, anxiety and fear were powerful engines of survival. What we now call suffering was once the reason our ancestors lived. Perhaps this is why modern humans build structured routines and increasingly non-contact systems. As a quiet rebellion against the tyranny of our own biology. In the 21st century, we may be trying to find peace through methods that feel almost inhuman. And then there is the question of the divine. When we stand before the vastness of the universe, even the idea of God, shaped in human terms, begins to feel like a projection. A limited being trying to understand the infinite through its own reflection. What if the true nature of the universe is not emotion, but law, not intention, but structure, not personality, but geometry and force? Before such vast indifference, the virtue we need is not devotion, but humility, to recognize that what we see is only a fragment of what is, and perhaps the highest form of intelligence available to us is this: to observe the waves of emotion created by our own hormones, without being consumed by them. Every thought we have may become an indelible record in the fabric of the universe. Life can feel like an illusion, even absurd at times, but before this brief moment of awareness fades, we leave something behind, in the corner of spacetime. A message, that though we were limited beings, we tried to see beyond the deception of our senses, beyond the manipulation of our chemistry. All our contradictions, misunderstandings, and the calm we found at the end of them, they may remain as eternal data in the universe. And that may be the most profound response that something as small as us can offer to something as vast as the cosmos.